Alright, I'm back at the layout. There's the finish sign. Looking good. There's the yard. A little disarrayed because we're all moving things around and working on things. I'm sure everybody recognizes these cutouts back here. That's not where they're growing, but it's where they are right now. There's one model I built. It's not painted yet. I'm going to paint that all white. That's the one that's going to look like a baseball when it's not. It's LP propane tank, liquid propane. You've seen those before. A lot of buildings to detail. There's our high line. Today we're working on putting in the risers, a bunch of supports for wood that will hold up all the buildings, cities. Back in here, behind the high line, made that all level with the high point on this side. It'll be hidden behind this and the low side, but it'll be all level, so it'll be easy to set up the buildings back there. In this section, the front of the high line, this is where the 30th Street station is going to be. It'll attach here, board, and gradually angle down, following the contour. This is some 1/8 inch masonite, same stuff that we use for the front of the fascia. I matched it up to slightly above the level here, so it'll be like a retaining wall. I do have one track hiding back there. There'll be a tunnel portal here. This will again step down to this section here. Plate girder bridge going across this way, with another retaining wall in this direction. Move over to this section. This is the refinery. A lot of the refinery structures will be up in this section here. There'll be some buildings back in here. This is an access hatch here. Started building these supports, put those in. That will support the back of the hatch. There's so many switches back there, crossovers and everything. I want to have access to that. This will drop in, and the plywood will hold it in place. Just pop this out. Have complete access. Hope that should work out. Behind all that, this section here will be raised up. The street level will be even with the bottom of this backdrop, and it'll come out. There'll be tunnel portals just behind where that switch is. I can't reach to show you, but there'll be tunnel portal there and retaining walls. I'll probably have another single track tunnel portal for this branch line coming up. That way it just hides those tracks coming out. A little bit more believable. The mains coming around, working their way up through the city, under the high line, and in the yard here. A lot of work to do in the lumber milling area. That's what this is going to be here. Right now it's tool storage. There's the roundhouse, completely under wrap still. Because last time I was down, the last videos you guys saw, was all the plastering. Well, here we go. Unwrapped it all. I cut in the tunnel portals. They are not painted yet. They're still the plaster castings. There it is. Green Lane Bridge, looking fine. It's out of wraps. Can't wait to see trees and foliage and green and river flowing through that. That's gonna look real nice, that whole scene right there. Up here, is that gonna be a small town, Roxborough? This belongs in the refinery. It's just over here while I'm working in that area. This is actually a good buy off of eBay. I'm gonna just spray this like a dark gray across the whole thing, medium to light gray, medium to dark gray, and rust it up a bit. It'll be one of the older structures that probably don't use anymore. I'll have looking for a smaller church, the Atlas Church, something like that. Up in here, some other buildings, small shops. There'll be a station in this section here. This section I said this is going to be the team track. There'll be a factory, manufacturing factory in this section. That's what these sidings service. Pop out here. It's all looking good. Cut in all the portals. Of course, I got to fix in these little holes and stuff around there, cutting it in. But rock and foliage and green and vines, that'll hide all that stuff. That's what's great about the scenery. Just hide all the little mistakes. Put a bush on it. I always say that. Make a mistake, put a bush on it. You'll never see it. Looking good. Gotta pick up some plywood tomorrow. Plywood for this section, plywood for the pop out, sheets of plywood for back in here. I'll be ripping and tearing some wood apart tomorrow. Can't wait.